Hi, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to Twin Flames Defined. Today I wanted to answer a really good question that I think is really good information for us to understand and to know about the karmics. So essentially, the karmics. The question was that the karmics always are stalking. Do they have an inner knowing, or even if the divine masculine never tells them about the divine feminine? And you have to know that most oftentimes, right, the twin flame karmics know about the twin flames being twin flames before the twin flames even know. So they know who you are, what you came to do, what your future looks like, usually years, if not like tons and tons of time before, or if not lifetimes, right? Like they've been waiting for you for lifetimes, but they have known for a long time. So just like how your life mission is so purposeful and so powerful for our planet, right? The bigger the life mission, the bigger the life purpose, right? The more the opposing energy is going to be there to stop you. And so just like you were anointed in your mom's belly to change this world with healing yourself, healing your union, coming into union and healing each other and having a beautiful example of real, true, healthy love in our world and healing everyone that knows you. With that comes people that literally from the time of their birth, they were born to stop you. And usually the karmics are those people, right? We have other people that don't end up being in intimate relationships with us that are sometimes in our family. It can be like mothers, fathers. I know it's crazy, right, to think, but there's people like that have literally been set on your path by the opposing team, by the demonic devil, whatever low frequency energy that you want to talk or name it, right? However you want to talk about it, that energy has put people just as powerful, definitely not as powerful as you, but to come and try to stop you, right? And so this is the thing, is they do have an inner knowing, but their inner knowing isn't, their inner knowing that's linked like ours, that is linked to the divine and linked to God or whatever you want to call that energy, love, Buddha, spirit, universe. That is, they have that as well, but there is the one that they exercise is not linked to that energy that I just spoke of. Their inner knowing is linked more to the demonic, the lower frequency energy. And we all have both, right? That we could tap into at any moment. And the way that you become like really strong, like the way that your intuition becomes really strong for you is that you rely on it, that you tap into it, that you listen to it, right? That's how it gets louder. That's how it gets stronger. And the same thing with the karmics, right? They've tapped into that energy of themselves. It's not really of themselves. It's an outer energy, but it's that tells them to do negative things, that tells them to lie, that tells them to steal and cheat, right? All those things. And so it just depends on which one you feed is which one that you can hear the most, right? And so they've exercised because they've been doing things like stalking people and they have this mission within inside them to stop you, right? And so a lot of the times that though isn't as strong as some of the tools that they are using, right? Some of the tools that they use to look into your future, to look into your present, to look into your energy and figure out what's going on with you, right? They use a lot of black magic tools. And one of the things that I caution twin flames about is like if somebody tries to offer you to do like, oh, I'll do a reading on you and your twin flame, but you're in separation. This is the thing, is if you're getting readings on people's lives that are outside of you, can you turn that down for me? I'm making a video, thank you. If you're getting readings on other people's lives and you haven't received their permission, you haven't received consent from them, that's not consensual and that's not healthy and that's not how we use divination tools, right? And that's when it starts becoming like black magic, right? So don't be swept away and be like the karmics and start getting readings on even your divine masculine. That's unhealthy. You can get readings on yourself, right? Get readings on yourself and want to see what's in your future, want to see if there's anything that you need to know, anything that you should be walking towards or understanding about your current situation, or things that you should be watching out for, right? That kind of stuff. And then based off of you and your energy, things will come up that can be seen, right? And if your divine masculine's a part of that, great, right? Then that's okay to learn about you and yourself. But if you're just going to a practitioner and you're like, I want a reading on this person and their future and what it looks like and who they're with, unhealthy. And that's like a karmic. And that's what the karmics are doing. They're using those kind of tools in black magic ways, right? And we have my dog barking, and all this noise and chaos around. I've tried to record this several times, and that's how you know this message is important for us to understand this information. It's important for it to get out, right? So, thank you so much for asking the question. Yes, they have an inner knowing, but they are doing so much beyond just their inner knowing to understand you. And they're trying to tap into your Akashic records for you and your masculine, see what your gifts in this lifetime are so that they know how to play against you, right? And what your weaknesses are. They try to understand all of that, right? But just know this, is that it's not anything that you really need to be scared of, right? I think that it's really healthy to be understanding of this information and know that this is occurring in our world, and that it's most likely, if you're a twin flame, occurring in your life, right? Whether it is like in your reality or not. Like, even if you're like, well, I've never seen any like proof of it, right? But that's the thing, is like, if you are coming across the information of karmics doing this over and over again and you're not seeking it out, right? That's most likely the divine trying, and your spirit team and guides of angels trying to warn you and let you know, like, this is actually occurring. Make sure you're prayed up, make sure you're hydrated, you're staying clean within your body and your vibrations, within your karma, you're keeping your karma clean, right? All those kind of things are really important on the twin flame journey. So just know that the karmics, yes, they're getting readings on you. Yes, they've known about you way longer than you've even known about yourself. And yes, oftentimes it's their life mission to try to stop you, to put all these roadblocks in your way. But guess what? This is how you get around that. You use that as what makes you better. You use that to make you stronger. When someone tries to stop you, when someone says no to you, when someone gets in your way, just make yourself more loving. Make yourself more graceful, more, all the things that overcome how they're trying to stop you. And if you're leaning into love like that, they're literally going to be an asset to you. They're going to be an asset to your life and make you the most powerful twin flame that has ever come to the planet. So don't forget to love yourself and keep yourself in a healthy frame of mind. Don't let this freak you out, but just know that they know lots about you, and that's kind of their life mission and job. Okay, don't forget, love yourself. Bye.